defeating Eibar by 3-1. Just taking a look at how that then affects the table. Remember, Atletico Madrid with that victory yesterday. Luis Suarez with a couple of goals in that game. But Real Madrid continuing to put pressure on their city rivals. Real Madrid then up to second, level on points with Atleti. Atleti, though, do have 2 games in hand. Well, for more on that win for Madrid, let's welcome in Julien Laurens and Ali Moreno. Ali, we haven't said this very often in La Liga this season, but that was a great game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And it would have been a far more comfortable game for Real Madrid had Karim Benzema scored the goal that Shaka claims he would have scored himself. It was indeed from my kind of range. And it was a beautiful build-up play for Real Madrid that created that opportunity. The first 15, 20 minutes of Real Madrid were absolutely perfect. Being able to play through the midfield, even in the tight confines of Ipurua, where Eibar plays their home games. And yes, it is a tight field. Yes, it's smaller than most. But if you're able to play through the midfield with the quality of play of Modric and then, of course, Toni Kroos, and then you expose some of the deficiencies that Eibar has in the back because of the movement with and without the ball with Karim Benzema, then you saw the very best of Real Madrid for those first 20 minutes. But it is indeed Real Madrid that gets in trouble by trying to play out of the back. They turn the ball over, a beautiful goal by Quique. And from then on, it was a back-and-forth game where Real Madrid had some chances, where Eibar had some chances. It made it for an entertaining matchup. I think far more entertaining than Zidane would have wanted. As for Real Madrid, I think big picture, what you take from this is 3 points. We're playing better. Confidence is building. And so much for the pressure on Zidane. Ever since we started talking about pressure on Zidane, all this team, all they have done is just win game after game after game. And Karim Benzema continues to be a difference maker.
And Jules, we mentioned this before, it's with the same personnel, really, that were letting him down badly before.
That's right, and as we said before, it's hard to explain why sometimes they didn't really play with the intensity that we saw in the first 20 minutes today, for example, or that we saw in the last 3 games, whether that was in the derby, for example, or even in midweek, or against Sevilla, for example, and that kind of control. And sometimes you see that control slipping a bit, and we saw that tonight where they were suddenly under pressure on the back foot. But when they are under control, when Modric and Kroos are playing like that, when Casemiro is on top of things, and then when Karim Benzema is in that kind of form, I mean, this is Karim Benzema's kingdom. This is his, this is, I've said it many times, but when he's in that kind of form, he's exceptional, he's unstoppable. And that goal that was, I think it was slightly offside, but that was an incredible finish. From the first touch to the outside of the right foot finish was incredible. And it shows again, when they're playing on that kind of tune all together, they're very hard to beat. However, as Ali said, there's another side to them when they try to play from the back, taking risk, when maybe the aggressivity from the opposition gets to them, then they'll be under pressure.
Who wins that Liga, Ali? Who's the Moreno money on?
Oh, there's plenty of Moreno money to go around, apparently.
Wow.
I'll take all that. I'll take all that Moreno money. I'll take all that Moreno money and put it on Real Madrid.
Wow.
That's a team I trust.
Wow, Ali, why did you change your mind after the derby?
After the derby, absolutely. When I saw the attitude or lack thereof from Atletico Madrid, and I saw the edge in confidence and presence and experience in winning that Real Madrid showed, I think long-term Real Madrid is a better bet than Atletico Madrid.
Jules?
I have to agree with Ali. I mean, I still think it would be really tight and of course, Atletico can still go and win it. But I think Real Madrid have shown in the last, 2 weeks now, what they're really made of. And when they mean business, how they can play. And I think before maybe they were just not taking things for granted, but maybe not as switched on as they should have been in certain games, like against Cadiz, for example. This is, or even at Valencia, surely they should have done better than that. And I think now they mean business. They will have a bit of a break now. And then we will see in 2021 that if they keep playing like this, I think they will be very hard to stop.
Shaka?
I'm going to Atletico Madrid.
Well, that's it and done.
No, listen, I understand the point. Atletico was simply awful against Real Madrid, but you see them go to a back four, which Simeone is more comfortable with. And I really like the look of João Felix and Lemar, either side of whoever plays up front, whether it's Suarez or Costa. I think you continue getting that kind of performances out wide. I think Atleti continue to beat everybody else in the league. Maybe they struggle against Real, but I'm more confident with Atleti beating everybody else. than Real, given their inconsistencies.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.